round deuce of live streaming. We're just using the YouTube app this time because unfortunately that was messed up, wasn't it? That was a messed up stream. A very, very messed up stream. Unfortunately. Right, let's listen to the audio of this and see if this actually works. Now I don't think it's using that audio. I don't know, it sounds a bit... Ooh, that might be using it. Right, it's using the microphone. It is actually using the microphone. Wow. So, we're using the fancy one. My mic's very quiet. Alright. I'm using a new microphone that's supposed to be better. But my mic's very quiet. I don't know what to do now. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? That is quiet, but it's still audible. See it? There you go. You can actually hear something. Let's share that. All messages. We've got a stupid filter. And I've got mute microphone, but that's it. So I'm using a new fancy pants microphone that's supposed to be better. And it's definitely using it. Because no, I'm blowing on the microphone bits. Yeah, no, that's definitely that microphone. So it sounds quiet, does it? But shouldn't it sound good? Looks decent quality streaming from this. Alright, we're only 720p. But apart from that, we can actually see it, which is good. I've found an issue with Streamlabs. That it just doesn't do scheduled streaming. Yeah, so there is an issue there with scheduled streaming. So this is our quiet microphone. What happens if I unplug? Right, now what do we have? We have no audio at all. Oh no, we do. It's just really quiet. Really, really, really quiet. And now it's definitely louder. It's just still quiet. Right. Okay, well that's at least better. It's quiet, but it's not unusable. Right, I like that. We can actually use this thing. How is everyone in the chat? Hi, Logan. No problem. It's just I was trying to experiment with this thing. I've got a new video mic for the gimbal. Ta-da! The Rode video mic. And I had no idea how quiet the live stream was off the phone. Now we actually have acceptable quality. So herein lies the rub. Right, this is the rub. Right, yeah, it's supposed to be this little thing here. Can you see this lovely man here using it? It plugs in. You can't actually see it because we're on a live stream, so we're physically using it. But basically, this little thing plugs into the phone, and this little thing plugs into the phone and provides like high quality audio, and it plugs into the USB slot of the phone. Surprise, surprise. So yes, very, very good indeed. Very, very good indeed. And unfortunately, I did like a stream before. Oh my god, it's gone limited on no ads again. What is going on with this? I think it's because I've put in the words cross-dresser live stream. It just like instantly goes to like demonetizing it. It's very bizarre, very bizarre. But anyway, I'm going to ignore that whole fake not suitable for advertisers thing, because it just, I think it's algorithmic. We're surprised it still occurs. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, this Rode video mic-y thing is very cool. And then it's got this little woolly sock that goes on it, and then that stops the wind noise. So if we just crack this little thing on for any strange noises, there we go. Right, and then we've got no wind noise. We still got wind noise, but less. Oh crap, the gimbal doesn't. The gimbal's gone mental. Oh, that's it, sorry, because it's heavier. We're back. The phone just decided to shut itself off for a second. Ow, sorry about that. Did I hurt your ears, Logan? So we can use the fuzzy mic. It just, I can't quite see the whole of the screen. But oh well, it's not the end of the world. Billy's replacement speakers. You'll need replacement speakers after I'm finished with you. So yeah, the only trouble is with the fuzzy wind mic, I can't quite see the chat. Right, so it is usable. Because this thing was £65. So it needed to work. It had to work. Oh, we were going to be screwed. Absolutely. You know. But that's okay. Let's try the gimbal now. Here we go. With the new microphone set up. It's watching me. Come here. Oh, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Oh, very exciting times. And I've managed. So how does that all sound? It should sound quite good. At least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. That it sounds like okay. Oh, Dexter's snoring. What a little fella. What a little lad. Oh, little Dexter. Look at little Dexter. Oh, look at him. Look at little Dexter there. Look at little Dexter. Oh, wrong way with the phone. Come back. So, how do I sound? Oh, I've got turned off. Lovely. Hello, Dexter. I know, little Dexter's there. So yeah, we've actually got this little Rode mic working. And I've done a little like hack where very good 10 out of 10 audio. That's amazing. Because this is the idea that I can actually go around live streaming. So if I extend the selfie sticky now, this should be pretty decent now, because I can actually hold it quite far away from me. At least that's the idea. Straighten it up, do that, selfie sticky. Da-da-da-da. I can actually walk around like this. Is pretty cool, actually. This is pretty impressive. So it's not too shabby, not too shabby indeed. Hopefully the bit rate is getting a bit better or a bit worse. I don't know why it's showing such poor quality. Ah, very cool indeed. Right, that's alright. I'm just monitoring it on YouTube there. As you can see, this is my little streaming setup that I've got here with the lights. But the idea behind this is that I can actually hold this thing quite far out from me. That's the idea. So I can tilt this down and hold it quite far away from me, which then creates like quite an interesting thing. But we're also picking up all the audio around me, because I didn't want a little lavalier microphone, because I wanted to actually show me. So this is quite cool. This is quite cool. I like the selfie stick ability. That looks really nice. Oh, thank you, Logan. Yeah, so the thing was worth 65 quid then, obviously, because the audio, like, I wondered what CC was saying, like, I can't hear you, and I was like, oh crap, you know, I didn't realize the YouTube app was that bad, because I was using Streamlabs, but for some reason Streamlabs has got some sort of like major software issue regarding YouTube live streaming at the moment when it uses scheduled streams. So I'm just using the built-in YouTube app. Now that's the selfie stick. You see, if I use just a standard gimbal, let's have a look. If I used a standard gimbal, everything would be from this perspective here. So everything would look like this. Everything would look like this. Quite close. It's quite close to my face. And then obviously I'm watching the stream there. So that's okay. But if I go on selfie stick mode, which this thing like pops up, then there we go. That's actually quite a decent look. And I can hold the thing a little bit lower down. I can hold this thing just a little bit lower and walk around like that. So that's alright. I'm just testing it out for like when I actually go out live streaming. The only trouble with it is I can't do scheduled streams, so I'm sure it'll work. Quite a big difference. What with the audio? I imagine there is quite a big difference with the audio. So yeah, we can walk around now like this with the selfie stick thing. That's pretty cool. And then if we go that way, whoa, making you all dizzy now, aren't I, guys? The close-up on stick and gimbal, yeah, it is. That's what we're currently on. That's what we're currently on. Well, it's nice to see you, Logan. Great to see you in the stream. So yeah, and it's just like literally an experiment just to see, but it's absolutely awesome that that's working now. That's absolutely fantastic, because I was a little bit worried it wasn't working. I'm just looking now for, there was a little adapter thingy. Oh, it's nice to see me on. Yeah, thanks for that. I was just, it was an impromptu live stream. It was an right, that's a little thing that just holds it onto the phone, I take it. Right. Okay. That just like, I don't know what that's supposed to do, whether it just supposed to give it some strength or something. I think so. And that is the fluffy thing that's falling off now. So we're just going to plop this down and actually make sure it's properly attached. Da-da, da-da. So I'm just going to make sure this is actually properly attached now with all the accessories on it. So that's that little holster, and then we'll pull that over. Alright, lost connection then for a second, probably because I was like messing around with things. So this is the fuzzy mic thing. If I wrote... Right, there we go. Probably got a little bit of a Wi-Fi black spot there. But, okay, we got the fuzzy thing. And, right, okay, and that tells me battery power and everything. That's alright. The only thing that I don't like about this is that obviously you can't use external power. So I can only use internal camera battery power, which is annoying, but it's the best workaround that I've got so far. Also, you'd have to have wires hanging off the thing to power it up, so it's not really the best anyway. Hey, was in Blackpool at the weekend. That's absolutely awesome. I can see your chat, Paul. How's the audio, everyone? Logan thinks it's okay, so it must be okay if Logan thinks it's okay. You stayed at Lulu's Lounge. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, yeah, we've actually got a live stream working, which is incredible. And we can use a little selfie sticky thingy. I want to see if, like, detaching this tripod, what it's like without the tripod thing. And just using this as this. Oops. Oops. I don't know which is the best hand to hold this in, because it's obviously going to be the right hand. Whoa. Shut off the wrong way then. The audio's good. Absolutely awesome. Trebel, thank you. So yeah, this is with a little selfie sticky. This is with a little selfie sticky. And it's very, very good. And I'm just so grateful that the audio's now working, that I've got decent audio. I absolutely need the fuzzy wind mic thing, but it looks completely ridiculous. So if I go upstairs where I've got a mirror, we'll be able to see that now, won't we? Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very good for walking around. I do like the old gimbal. Very nice, guys. So the reason why I've come in here is because it actually has a mirror, but the mirror's a little bit mucky. I don't know why. Whenever I put makeup on, I seem to mark it. So we can now see the ridiculousness of this camera. There you go, look at this. Ridiculous this camera is. Oops, we're on the limits of the gimbal. Look at that, that is absolutely ridiculous. I've got this fuzzy thing, and that's the little microphone hanging off, and it's got a little fuzzy thing to keep the wind out. Yeah, so that's that. Absolutely awesome. Pretty ridiculous, but there we go. And there you go, you can actually see the physical stick, so now you can actually physically see what this thing looks like. Can we walk closer? A little bit closer so you can see. There you go. That's my hand holding it. This little sticky. And then I can see myself. You have a hamster stuck to your Kia, yeah. It does look like a fuzzy hamster, doesn't it? So yeah, it does look pretty ridiculous. Now I think I can actually switch camera, but the gimbal is obviously going to get in the way of the camera. But there we go. This is the actual gimbal. I hold it like that, it doesn't get in the way of the camera, but obviously it's getting in the way like that. So, because I'm using it the other way round, the way it's a triple. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That was that wide angle or something. Anyway, that's what it looks like walking around. This is actually supposed to fit the other way around, but the microphone hits the corner. The microphone hits the corner here, so yeah, I know it. I know it. It does that. It's not. I've put the phone the opposite way round to use selfie mode, because then it keeps the microphone away from the gimbal. Otherwise, the gimbal hits the microphone. So I've had to use it in a different configuration, but it is a decent workaround for a walk-around video. How about that? So yeah, that is the idea behind it. I am just using the default YouTube streaming app. I'm glad I didn't pay for Streamlabs. Definitely glad I didn't pay for Streamlabs. Oh, there's my Warhammer collection there. There's my Warhammer models. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then in here, obviously, I've got my my stock. Here's all my stock. I've got a very pretty dress thing that my mum found from the charity shop that I'm going to try, but it's all see-through, so I've got to wear like something underneath it. So yeah, this is all the model railway stock and a little bit of my Warhammer. Well, look, we've got APTEs, Rapido train stuff, and yeah, very, very cool. Look at all that. Look at all that. We are fully stocked, and we've got more coming. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Including, look, we've got carriages for the APTE. Ooh, very swish. Single carriages all sold out, but we've got some for sale on the website. Any hoppers? I do have hoppers. I have the Acura scale hoppers coming. They're currently en route. So the coal hoppers. GBRF freight or something. Whoops. Need to flip that back around because it got a little bit lost. So yes, the video mic does work. The special microphone works. My special microphone works. Happy, happy times with little Dexter. Oh, look at little Dexter. He's such a little cutie. Cutie pie. Cutie pie. Oh, look. He's there, Sleepy. Sleepy Joe. He snorches. Snorching. He says snort. Can you hear him snort? He's just snoring at the moment. So, yeah. Cutie, I know. Look at him. Look at him. Just on the sofa being a little cutie. He is a little cutie, isn't he? Dearie me. I'm finished now. I'm finished now. Little cutie patootie. Lovely little fella, isn't he? Dexter's a lovely little fella. Well, that's alright then. And at least we got this thing working. It's so nice to actually realise that we got this thing working in the end, because it was driving me like completely insane. So it was driving me totally nuts. But it's great just to be working now. And so that we've got the gimbal working and the microphone working. And like I say, I've experimented this with like the windsock thing on, because obviously it's gonna have that because of the wind, you know, wind that we're going to experience. So it absolutely needs the windsock thing on. Absolutely. Absolutely. What was the problem? A combination of everything. A combination of the phone audio was no good when using the YouTube app. The phone audio was terrible. So I started using an app called Streamlabs. And it was, yeah, today is rather windy. So I started to use an app called Streamlabs. And that was fine, but I couldn't schedule streams. I was using scheduled streams, and for some reason, when I did a scheduled stream, the bitrate was just impossible. So I don't know what's going on there. There's some sort of actual glitch with their app. Like, there's properly something wrong with the Streamlabs app. Like, actually something wrong with it. And they want £150 a year for Streamlabs. So I don't think I'm going to pay them that. So I'm using the YouTube app. I could stream from the Streamlabs app, but it wouldn't be a monetized stream. It's just, there's issues. They've got issues. Streamlabs have got issues with their app. Basically, their app was just full of issues, full of problems. So, how long have you been feeling like your life? What, feeling like me, feeling feminine, like I want to be a woman, Joseph? Is that what you mean? I guess I could. But you're fully deaf. Sorry, I can't type. So have you got like a text to speech running or something? Because I can't type at the moment. Have you tried the American diner near the Blackpool Tower seafront? It's so good. Yeah, there used to be an American diner like years ago. Like, I'm talking like 10, 20 years ago. And that's gone now, and we've got a different one, a new one. So I've not tried the new one. But I imagine it must be pretty decent. It must be pretty good. I'll have to try it out. Now that we've got this camera thing, we can definitely do more stuff. And it's improved the audio vastly. Improved the audio. I'll just have a little monitor of it, and it sounds good, doesn't it? How's it sound if there's a wind? Yeah, you get like a little. You get a little one, but not a lot with the wind mic thingy on. Yeah, definitely better. Okay. And we've done 20 minutes. Sounds good to you. That's awesome. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. I mean, it's a shame that we only get 720p streaming from this. But I can always try out different apps now. But at least I know the YouTube app works properly. That's the main thing. That if the YouTube app actually physically works, that's great. So yeah, the audio is quiet. I will admit, the audio is quiet, but not inaudible. You can definitely hear me. So that's great. That's just absolutely great. So yeah, that's what I wanted to know, if this actually physically worked. And it does physically work, which is excellent. So yeah, oh wow, 10 people watching. that's totally awesome. Totally, totally awesomeness. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 guys. So yeah, it's just great. I'm just so happy that this thing's finally working. I haven't had to buy a new phone yet, so I can buy a new phone, but I don't have to buy a new phone, which is always a big advantage. Always a big advantage, that. And then I've still got obviously the little DJI camera. Thanks to your advice on Blackpool where to go, you had a great time. Lulu's Lounge, Dragonfly Garland Display and Handbag. That's excellent. I'm so glad you had that. This is the little gimbally camera that I use. So when you see like a little vlog, but look how tiny the screen is. Lulu's Lounge was CD theme bar hotel, so it was great for your friend. Well, that's awesome. That's totally awesome that you guys had a great time. I'm really happy you guys had a great time. And the DJI also comes with this little radio mic thing, but it was annoying because I was like, why can't this work with the phone? And it won't. It only works with the DJI. So it's really annoying having these devices and they only work with like themselves and not other devices, which is what led me. And then I got the phone gimbal, and then I had an issue where it was looks like some sort of droid. Yeah. What, this or this? This little thing. This little thing here. Da-da. Wee! Look at it, and it does a little wiggle wiggle thing. And look, that's it. Stabilised, looking at you, look. So yeah, it's a very good little thing. This tiny little camera here shoots 4K, 60 FPS. The mic is like Donkey. His hair, yeah, the fuzzy microphones, yeah, and then that's obviously it without, and then that's it with. So yeah, all this friggin' equipment, guys. What is it like? All this damn equipment is crazy. But yeah, I've got like this little phone gimbal, and it works quite well. So I'm very happy with that. That it actually physically works. Relieved, to say the least. So this is the Video Mic Me C, because it's USB-C. There's also one for iPhones, Lightning, and like a standard just microphone one. So yeah, I like the sound quality, even if it is a tad quiet. The sound quality is very good. I think the problem is with YouTube and also any of these other app developers is that they just need to make better apps. That's what we need. We just need better apps, is what basically the whole argument. We just need better apps. So this is, I'm not sure if I've shown it you guys before. You might not be able to see it, but this is my little thing, little cameras. So that's you, sorry there. That's you guys there. And then these are the little cameras that I use. I have two webcams to go on. I've got the Elgato face cam, which I paid a fortune for, which is now a lot cheaper, significantly cheaper. And then the Logitech 4K, which is the one that you like. Tall, skinny thing. And then obviously I've got the Elgato lights. Those are the Elgato lights that I have there that light me up. I like them because they're computer controlled, so they're very handy little devices. But yeah, this is all just this experimenting into live streaming. Yeah, I can still do live streams on the PC, so I've never not been able to do live streams, but I can't do live streams outside because I can't take the PC outside, can I? So apart from like taking some sort of like my laptop and some sort of like insane like hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot setup, I can't really do it. So I want a little mobile solution I can pick up and walk around with like this. And then obviously the gimbal idea was supposed to obviously give me a gimbal so it stabilizes it, because you need gimbal stabilization now. Sony have got their like little vlog thing, and supposedly it's dead cool and whatever. It's fine, but you still really need a gimbal. So this DJI thing's a great little like selfie stick on a gimbal thing. The wind mic does make it look absolutely ridiculous, though. I must admit, the wind mic makes it look completely ridiculous. I must agree there. It does look completely ridiculous. Couldn't you get a live broadcast van? Yeah, that's next. Hi, Prayer Thingy. Very nice to see you. What's that name? Pravex295. Hi. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. So it's absolutely awesome. And yeah, it's just finally getting this equipment to work, but it was ridiculous. If I just stuck with the YouTube app, it would have been fine, but I was trying to experiment with better quality equipment and software. So the software of Streamlabs completely let me down. Would I stream retro gaming? Yes, Michael, I would. With a satellite hookup. Yeah, you can get satellite internet. Yeah, we'd need Elon Musk's Starlink, because he's got like a repeater station in the Isle of Man, a downlink station, should I say, in the Isle of Man. So that'd be very good, wouldn't it? That would be very, very good. So yeah, that's totally awesome. Totally, totally awesome. And we've done 30 minutes and the battery's at 71%, which is very good, isn't it? That's very, very good. I'm so happy. So happy. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely great just to be finally like working. It was hard work to get all this stuff working, and today, just even today, I had so much trouble trying to get this, because this little thing, this video mic thing, doesn't work with the default camera app of this Sony phone. Doesn't work. And then there was obviously issues getting the gimbal to work. What makes Wolford tights different from other tights? They last longer, and then just nicer quality. They just look really nice. Hang on, let me see if I can get the camera in a advertiser friendly position. They just look really nice. There you go. And they're just really good quality. They feel nice, just to actually feel the quality and the texture of them. And they last really long, and they also resist laddering, because this here is actually, I've got a bit of a ladder in this foot here, but it's actually not ripped yet. So yeah, you get really good life out of them, but they are about £30 a pair, 30 to £35 a pair sometimes. If you know where you're looking, you might get some for £25 for one pair of tights. So they're quite expensive, but they they look nicer and they feel nicer and they last longer. So it's a bit of everything, really. Like everything's working to be better, if that makes any sense. Like they don't ladder the same, they last longer, they feel nicer. It's just everything's better about them. So if you don't mind your tights being expensive and lasting a long time, then obviously they're all right. But yeah, it's just awesome to be doing this like stream and just to be setting it up. So yeah, it is totally awesome. Absolutely, totally awesome. Just to be back on it again, you know, with an actual functional system. Like I say, I was always capable of doing live streams, but just not capable of doing live streams mobile. But I thought that's what would give me an edge, really, over certainly some of the competition, because you don't see a lot of live streams out and about. There are people doing it, but they definitely pay for themselves. Honestly, Logan, they absolutely pay for themselves. I wish this chat would stay on. I can have chat, super chat, but I've got it set to live chat, but it just hides itself, which is annoying. But anyway, I don't like YouTube's default streaming app. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, Streamlabs was good. Streamlabs was good. But we're using OBS now, which is great to use OBS. Experience by launching an app or bots. Right, cool. So yeah, there are apps and bots that you can use, but obviously we're using this setup at the moment, which is awesomeness. Totally awesome. How are we doing for battery life? We've got 69%, 68% battery life. So that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yes. So yeah, this is obviously like at home stream, but who knows? We can always go further afield. Out and about. That's the idea. So how is everyone? You know, I've been doing a lot of talking about myself, but how are you guys actually doing? You know, it was extremely frustrating though. It was extremely frustrating. I've been very frustrated with it. Very frustrated with it. Very frustrated with this whole setup thing. It was very hard work to get it all working actually properly. Just simply because it just didn't do what it was supposed to do, which is what really annoys me about it all. Things should just work the way they're supposed to work. It's a day off for you today. That's awesome. Well, you got a surprise live stream from me. You got a surprise live stream from me. I need to focus on feminizing my voice a little bit more, because it's almost there, but it's not quite. So I need to just like raise the pitch a little bit. Maybe if I do that, I think that's probably a better pitch, because it doesn't want to sound like Mickey Mouse, but it needs to sound feminine, and that sounds more feminine, doesn't it? Been okay. This weekend will be gardening and some boozing. Yeah, you're having a little bit of boozing, are you? Yeah, a little booze cruise in the garden. Not actually a booze cruise. So yeah, because I'm trying to think, unfortunately, like with me having like more male hobbies. Yeah. I'll just tell this person I'm live on YouTube. Later, not now. So yeah, very cool. How is chat doing, guys? How are you doing? You guys alright? So yeah, I need to just work on feminizing my voice a little bit more. That's what I need to do. Just focus on that, to like focus on. It's annoying that when I get notifications that it actually buzzes the phone. So yeah, I need to just get that little bit more higher pitch. That's what I know, that the audio isn't the best, unfortunately, but it's quiet but audible. At least it's that. At least it's that. Quiet but audible. That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah, if we had a better app, then it would work better. I will experiment better apps. So I need to definitely get that pitch a little bit higher. Audio's clean. Well, that's good. I'm just also like double checking. There is a little bit of a crop factor. There's a slight crop factor, isn't there, going on? So yeah, that's alright. My screen doesn't 100% show what's happening. It's like a little bit zoomed in. Hey, Lucy. Fabulous. I try my best. I try to look fabulous. I really, really do. I do try to look fab. Yes, 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 guys. Fun, fun, fun. Oh dear. So yeah, how is everyone doing? It's just been like hard work getting all these apps working. Settings working and hardware. We've got it working eventually. We make software that can feminize your voice. Yeah, but I don't need to, I don't want to rely on software. I might replay Last of Us on PS3 at the weekend. I have a PS3 just there. Yeah. So yeah, it's totally awesome. Totally, totally awesome. It's just, it's took some hard work because unfortunately my phone out of the box just wasn't really geared up for live streaming. You're off, are you, Joseph? And goes up because you can't hear anything about that, what you say. Oh. can what's my full outfit today? Oh, sorry guys. My full outfit. I can take the headphones off now because I don't need to. I was just monitoring the audio. This is my outfit of the day today, which is a cute. I've got Wolford tights on, super dry mini skirt, and then just a grey cami top off Amazon, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my outfit of the day today. Pretty much. But there is a significant crop factor going on this thing. But unfortunately I can't type because I'm currently mobile. So, well, I can type on the keyboard, but it'd be very difficult to just keep typing. So, yeah. I know, I don't know why aren't closed captions on. Oh, closed captions are currently unavailable on live stream. Closed captions are currently unavailable. But I haven't got the software that does that. So... anyway, that's my full outfit today, Lucy. That's my full outfit of the day today. For some reason, it's strange, the crop factor. I don't realise how much it's cropping me off. But yeah, this is obviously just an experiment, as if I'm experimenting as if I was currently live. But I am live. So, but no, sorry, from a different location, that's what I meant to say. It's currently an experiment to see if this works from this location and not a different location. That's the idea. So, I'm just very disappointed with Streamlabs though at the moment. Very disappointed with which is Streamlabs software, the software used for streaming. I'm very disappointed with their mobile app. It's not what it's cracked up to be. It's got glitches. It's got glitches. So I'm sure it'll be improved. I imagine something's changed somewhere in the way things work. But using direct apps is okay. That's the main thing. Using the direct app is okay. So that's the main thing. That is the main thing. And I'm sorry if this is a bit of a boring stream because it's just me like testing. That is, we're just testing how we're doing. 61% battery life. I'm also doing like a little bit of a test of battery life as well, because like I say, it's difficult, certainly on a gimbal, to plug in any external power. So that can be an issue. But no, it's working fine. It's working absolutely fine. So I'm impressed with that. I am impressed with that. It's very good. Very, very good indeed. I'm happy anyway. I'm happy with that, how that all turned out. And it's annoying though, because like I test equipment at home and then I go out in the field and then things happen differently in the field to what I expect happen at home. But that now explains why the like out and about ones aren't as good or aren't as popular. So I'm just gonna see. There we go. That's currently, oops, flick you guys the right way around. So yeah, It is nice to just talk, isn't it? It's definitely nice just to just talk sometimes and just like hang out and have a chat. What I'm doing is I'm just flicking onto the last live and just gonna see how audible that was. How audible was it? But the audio was fine. There. So, how's that sound? Right, well that's stupid because when I was out and about last time the audio was alright, wasn't it? Oh, it's windy though. Yeah, I was just monitoring the audio then of the last live and there's a lot of wind. But it was audible last time. Yeah, it was audible at the same level as this really. It's not gone any louder. But anyway, at least it's like, okay, you know, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about at the end of the day. If it works okay, it works okay, doesn't it? So yeah. Oh, that goes down. That goes down. Yeah, that's good. Another tweak. Just tweaking the settings. I will be turning it off shortly. We're at 59% battery and it's gone 50 minutes, so very good. That's great, Lucy. That's great, Lucy. It's a little bit quiet, but I'm experimenting with this. I don't think you jumped in on stream. I've got that video mic, which hopefully makes it better. Which hopefully makes audio better. It comes with a big fuzzy thing that goes on the end of it to stop the wind. So if it gets windy, it stops the wind, you know. You get a little bit of rumble, but not a crazy rumble, you know. So it just creates more palatable audio than the built-in audio. That's what I'm hoping for. No, at least that's what I'm thinking of anyway. Just to have palatable audio. Instead of like wind, you know, crazy wind. My printer's decided to do something. No, it has no gain control. It's all in app, and the app doesn't have a gain control. That's why I was using Streamlabs. It was a past live stream, Logan. It was a past live stream. Yeah. So it is controllable, but only if the app actually has controllability of it. So that's the issue with it, really. So yeah, I'm just trying to like concentrate now on actually just feminizing my voice. You know. Um, I'm using. Yeah, it was a past one or something. I couldn't understand. I've had lots of issues, Logan. I've had lots of issues. Um, it's attached to the phone, Mark. It's a bit of a specialist one. It's actually attached to the phone. It's this thing. That even. And it goes to the phone like that. Hangs off the side. Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly usable now. So there's no such thing as it's a USB-C microphone. But it's not like using it on a PC. This isn't like PC, this is on mobile, so it's on Android, so it's completely different. Yeah. But yeah, glad you can all hear me great, especially Lucy, yeah. Yeah. It's because there's no manual control within the app. There needs to be manual control, Mark, and there isn't manual control. There's no audio settings at all. Zero. Like zero audio settings. And I don't think I can do back again. So yeah, that is what it is. It's working anyway. It's better than what we had, isn't it? Yeah, because when you're on PC, it's fine. When you're using PC, it's fine. It's when you go and try and do something mobile that everything goes wrong. But there's no like actual control, so that I can't even manually select it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But at least it works. It took a damn long time to sort it out. Any plan to do any more videos when I walk about? Yeah, there is plan to do more videos as well. Yeah, definitely more Blackpool stuff, more out and about, and walking around, just walking around and doing things. Hi, Wade, how are you? How's everyone doing? Annoyingly, you've got to go. Okay. Have fun. You too, Mark. Am I coming on Sunday? Sure, I am. Absolutely I am. So yeah, I just need to work out on feminizing my voice a little bit more. That's like what I'm trying to do. Just try and get it that little bit more feminine and just get it just right. Just get there. I need to just. I think I'll find that sweet spot as I just increase my pitch. I'm okay, Wade. I've been having lots of trouble with like issues with equipment and software, but I've finally managed to work it out and actually got like a workable solution now. Yeah, I have got a workable solution. Actually, talking about workable solution, I wonder if in app I can actually do something. So let me just. This is just going to blip off for a second. If the hairs of the fuzzy mic don't get in the way. The fuzzy microphone's like literally in the way. I've got a super dry mini skirt on. Mini skirt on and Wolford tights. Hi Leeds, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Big yawn. Big yawn. So no, I don't want that. Tap, diddy tap, tap. Swipe, diddy swipe, swipe. So can I go up from that? Just want to test out some setting, hang on. Okay. So we've opened that. Unplugged it. And then plug it in. Try that. Is that actually on now? There we go. No, it didn't do anything. It just stopped it working. Quite typical, really, isn't it? I thought I could turn up the gain from within the app, and it did not do that. Well, there you go. Not the windy speakers. I know the windy speakers. The windy city. It'll be windy when I'm out and about in Blackpool, won't it? But there you go. Because that's with the wind mic on and it's windy. So, yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. It's time to call Billy. I never understood that. Like, I actually had to ask Jenny, like, what is the thing with Billy's replacement speakers? And she said, like, oh, it's the thing, but I don't get it. Water's out. Can take the headphones off for a second. I just need to grab a bottle of water. Yeah. There we go, we're back with some fresh water. But yeah, I think it really gives like a dynamic to things, you know. It's about how shows and advert audios are out of sync. Oh, yeah, I do remember a saying, but I didn't get it because like they are in sync. Keep hydrated. I know, like when with all this talking, I always have to drink like loads of water. And it became a thing in one of their books. Oh, right. I haven't read a book. Right. Ah, so it's a thing from a book. Makes more sense. Okay, makes more sense, I guess. Just try and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay there. Just trying to move you guys over a little bit so that you're a bit more in the right spot. Yeah, that's okay. That is better. For sure. That is a little bit better. So it got mentioned in the Monday Club and it expanded from there. Yeah, I guess it's like a Monday Clubber, like inside joke that I don't really get because I talk to Jenny a lot, but I talk to her like via Messenger, not actually on her live streams. So we talk occasionally, you know. Me and Jenny talk occasionally. Both being trans girls, you know, we've got like something in common. You know what I mean? She's invited me to come on a show a couple of times, but sadly I turned it down because she's over in Bolton, so it's a long way to go really from Blackpool. It's like a journey and a half. Unfortunately, it's a long journey, and like I get panic attacks in the car as well sometimes driving. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I've just ended up with. So I'm not gonna drive all the way out there. unfortunately. And she's not really doing like guests on the show anymore. So, like as in virtual guests. She's moving away from that. So, yeah. My laser hair removal on my arms is working quite nicely. I've just been looking and it's working quite nicely. It's working okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. Lots of fun, fun, fun. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Would it be a big journey to Southend? A walkabout video here would be amazing. It would, wouldn't it, Logan? But I'm not. It's going to be a long time till I'm in Southend. If ever. There's just nothing down there for me. Apart from you, of course. But I can't really warrant the expense of travelling down there just for that. Unfortunately, it cost me a fortune. Especially with the cost of petrol getting so high now. Yeah. Yeah, that is an issue. You know. But it's just nice being on stream and everything working to some description or another. Like I say, I've tried experimenting with different things and works and doesn't work. But do you drink Dixon cider in the UK? No, we don't. A Manchester Canal Street vlog. It'd be a mission to get to Manchester at the moment. It's not something that I'm going to do. One day I'll probably go to Manchester, but it's not today. And like charging around it with gimbals and stuff is a lot more risky of getting my equipment nicked. Blackpool's not as bad in the day, so there is that risk. There is that risk. What day is it today? I keep losing track of the days because every day seems to be the same. Oh, it's Thursday today. Why do you want to be mod, Bingo? Why should I mod you? Am I returning to the bog? No. There's no ties in Birmingham anymore, so I won't be returning to Birmingham anytime soon. Make you a mod? Why? Why, Bingo? Why are you just demanding to be a mod? You can't just be a mod. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I need an Irish mod to make up for the sins of my forefathers. What do you mean? In what way? In what way? Mods versus rockers. Yay! Well done, Logan. Well done. Obviously, the troll's back. Or a different version of the troll's back. Maybe that's why they are demonetized. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's why. I want to know why this is a little bit like sketchy. The app, it's gone a little bit jerky. The app, it was running absolutely fine, but We're at 44%, so you know, troll. Yeah, it's the troll, Michael. Yeah. You know what he means, and you ain't having it. Yeah, I don't know how I've attracted a troll, really. I really don't know how I've got one. I didn't demod you, Paul. Streamlabs demodded you. The battery's running really well. Yeah, I'm impressed. It's done a. I mean, it was near enough fully charged when we started, but it's done a 1 hour 12-minute stream, and it's still got 44% power. Because I thought this is a phone from 2019, and I bought it second hand. It was 8 months old when I got it. It was second hand, 8 months old. So I was always concerned that the battery was worn out, and that the battery's like getting worn out, and it's obviously still getting worn out, but not the same. You know what I mean? Why, I don't know, Paul. It's something to do with Streamlabs. It's like it wants like a master mod. So any other websites or apps you post? No, I'm just here. I'm just here. So yeah, just here at the moment, Tyson. But like there is like a community page, so if you keep an eye on the community page, you will see stuff. Unfortunately, the frame rate's dropped a little bit. I don't know if that's like an overheating thing or whether because I exited the app and came back into the app. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's doing okay anyway, even if it is a little bit juddery. Too many crooks. Cooks. Cooks? Yeah, I will be, Michael. I will be back there. I've got some stuff to go on there. So yeah, for sure there'll be definitely stuff going on there as well. Definitely stuff going on there. Yeah, I'll have to look into it, Paul. I'll have to look into it, Paul, and see what I can do. Because I've been having bigger issues with the actual apps on the phone. So I'll look into it. I'll see what the software did. Because it only allowed like one or something, or something like that, or like a small group of them. So it like just got rid of the most least active ones or something. Yeah, so I'll have to see. I'll have to look at the software. I haven't looked. I haven't looked at the software yet. I'll have to look at the software, and I will look into the software and see how to make it work again. But I was so busy battling the actual app just to get live streams working that I couldn't really delve into much more settings than that. Looks as if I'm gaining popularity. Thank you, Tyson. Sure you'll be in the future. Love my luck. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I do try my best. I do try my best. Yeah, I wish I got 10,000 followers. That would be awesome if I got 10,000 followers. Or subs or whatever they are. It's your mate again. I'm actually a transgender woman. I just put cross-dresser in because it gets more search results. I just get more search results. You know, that's what it is. So I'm actually a transgender woman, but I just put crossdresser because it gets more views if I put crossdresser in it. And also the other thing as well is that oh um, I'm from sunny Blackpool, obviously, but you already know that. Um, Blackpool's the best for sure, for sure. Blackpool is definitely the best. How are we doing for battery? 39%. So still soldering on. Still soldering on. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We talk trains, trans trains and Warhammer. Very true. Germany's awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Um, but yeah, it's lots of fun. I do like it. It is lots of fun. I used to have loads of Lego trains. I used to have like absolutely loads of Lego trains, but unfortunately I sold them. So I had the 9-volt stuff, lots of Lego train stuff. I had that, the Lego City, the grey and black one, passenger one, and I had a 1980s one that was very, very rare as well. So I did have a lot of Lego trains. I almost bought the Lego train Crocodile recently as well, but I decided against it, but should have because it's very popular now, isn't it? The tracks with metal on, yes, Michael. You want Lego to make another monorail? Oh, I had the monorail as well, the space monorail. I had the Lego space monorail. It was incredible. Oh, Lego Loco on PC was amazing, wasn't it? I loved that. Still trying to get it to work. There is a thing that can get it to work. Oh my god, yes, yeah. You're near Legoland in Florida, that's cool. Hey, hey, hey. Lots of fun, lots of fun, 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 fun. You've got two 60-foot boxcar Kish in the mail today. Very cool. Is that in HO? Is that in HO gauge? But yeah, I'm very happy with how things have turned out tonight. Very happy with how things have turned out tonight. Sonic the Hedgehog sets too. Wow. The new Lego DeLorean, that sounds cool. That sounds very, very cool. I was very tempted by the crocodile that they were doing. Very tempted by the crocodile. That looked very awesome. Very, very awesome indeed. But yeah, this phone's like an absolute trooper. It's streaming like a trooper at the moment. For sure. 35% left. Doing very well. Unfortunately, like maybe I'm a little bit more boring, unfortunately, because like obviously I've been streaming now for like an hour and 25 minutes, so like near enough an hour and a half, so like I'm probably not going to be as exciting as what you think I should be for that length of time, but there you go. I try my best though. I do. Phone is brilliant. Yeah, it's okay. It's from 2019. It's very out of date. My phone is very out of date. Yeah, for a phone from 2019, it's doing well. That I bought second hand that was 8 months old when I got it in 2019. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool, Tyson. Very, very cool indeed. How are we doing? So I'm just having a look now at when I actually got this phone. Let me have a look. Ooh, why am I doing that? I've already got that tab. Just switch to a different tab. Because it may actually tell me when I bought this damn thing or not. From... Oh no, it doesn't go back that way. It'll show me stuff from 2020. And that's as far back as it'll go. Obviously, I got it from before 2020. Yeah, I must have definitely have got this thing in 2019. It doesn't go that back that far, because I noticed that they do delete the history. I can check mail though, can't I? Oh no, there we go. Thanks for making another purchase. I bought it in February 2020. February 2020, I got this phone. There you go. Got a fixed in it. Okay, see you in a bit, Tyson. Yours is a company phone and very old. I've heard that you're using one that you got free when you signed up with Metro PCS. Who is Metro PCS? Never heard of it. Bye. I'm just brushing my hair because it's gone a bit crazy paving, you know. Don't forget there is super, isn't there? Don't forget to super. Right, so it will let me view, will it let me view the order details? Ah, it will. Right, so I want to actually, I paid £317 for this phone back in 2020. I want to save that as a thing. Xperia 1 receipt. So that means that, yeah, so I got it, cost £309 and then £8 postage, so £317 is what it cost. Oh, it's a discount carrier, right? Okay, got you now. Well, I've never heard that name over here in the UK. Get a 32010. I think I had one of them when I was a kid. I had the other one. What was it? The 32010. I had the 32010 and then the 33010 came out afterwards. It does in the US, Logan. Does in the US. I bet you they're worth a fortune, those on Fleabay now. They still go. So yeah, I've had it 2 years. Right. I don't own a PS5 because you can't get hold of them. And I used to own a Switch, but I sold it. I sold my Nintendo Switch. And I can't get hold of a PS5. I'd love to play Gran Turismo. The new Gran Turismo 7, is it, or something? Is it Gran Turismo 7? Love to play that on PS5, but haven't got one. So, yeah, it was £317 this phone cost. And I had it in February 2020, so that means I've had the phone 2 years. Right, I've had it. I thought I had it 3 years, but it's 2 years. That's okay. That makes sense. But obviously it was 18 months old when I got it, which is what makes me, it feels like a 3-year-old phone, because it is technically a 3-year-old phone, and you sort of usually need to upgrade every 3 years, every 2 years, because they sell them on 2-year contracts, don't they? But yeah, so it's about right that I need to upgrade, you know, definitely. Right, we're at 30% still. So that's very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Very impressive quality. And we've been going an hour and 30 minutes, which is impressive. I'm very, very happy with that. I'm sorry if I'm like boring you all, because I can't believe that I've gone for so long. I'm just like literally pushing the hardware to its absolute limits. That's the idea. This is like just literally to um, yeah, I have sim only, so I have sim only, so I'm on sim only at the moment. Yeah, I'm running sim only, so no problem with that. It's a relaxing stream. Oh, yay! Well, I'm so glad it's relaxing. I'm so glad you find this a relaxing. It's just unfortunately, for some reason, the frame rate of the app has gone very slow. So I don't know why the frame rate's gone so slow. I think there's some thermal throttling going on because the phone is very warm to the touch. So I think there is a little bit of thermal throttling going on. Is it warm behind the camera? A little bit, but not a crazy amount. Yeah. Nice vibe sesh, yeah. I think that's what it is sometimes though. I think certainly since the pandemic started that people are a lot more used to it. It's sort of normalized sitting and chilling out on computers now and like talking to one another. I think before it was quite novel and quite unknown, but I think a lot more people have got more used to it now, which is definitely a good thing. That's definitely going to be a good thing, isn't it? You know, definitely going to be a good thing. So yeah, it's just like a nice little chill out, nice little relaxation, you know, talking about different things. I really do want that new Sony Xperia 1. Xperia 1i? I don't know, is it? Or I or something? I don't know. Sony X Pro I. Pro I. So I am going to be streaming over the weekend. Yes. Now that this actually works, probably out and about as well. I can actually go out and about and it works okay, which is what I love. That's what I love, that it's just working. And I've got like workarounds for the gimbal and stuff like that because I was a little bit worried about the gimbal not working, but it is actually, you know, working if I put it a different way round. A bit like Radio 4 sometimes, but you can talk to the host. It's certainly far more interactive than radio, isn't it? Because like on radio you only have like one person can phone in, but on this, like obviously everyone can leave a comment. You look forward to nice chats like this. There's going to be a lot more. There's definitely going to be a lot more, and they'll run off the laptop as well, so they can go for hours and hours and hours. Don't forget, I've got like, where's the Elgato gone? I think it's over there, but I've got like the Elgato streaming equipment and stuff like that, so I can actually plug in cameras and other things. I can actually do a lot better with the laptop. You know, this is interactive show. Oh, thank you, Michael. And yeah, quite a few people have actually stayed, you know, because I've got 5 users currently watching, which is awesome. It's totally, totally awesome. So I finally managed to get it all to work, you know, which is great, great, great. Absolutely awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome. Let me just put a fleece on, and then we can look at our little Dexter the dog, because we might as well actually try and utilize this live stream, you know, can chat to other viewers too. Yeah, well, that's the idea. Get like a bit of a community going, you know. So yeah, we can actually go out and about. But oh, the frame rate is dire. The frame rate is dire right now. But where's little teddy bear? Where's the little teddy bear? I've managed to get it working on YouTube. Yeah, I managed to get this thing working, but it seems to be the frame rate is absolutely appalling right now. So I think there's a bit of like overheating going on or something maybe. Or maybe it's just the app just being a bit funky dunky. But Dexter's asleep, I'm afraid. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear little Sleepy Joe? Sleepy Dexter. He's fast asleep right now. Absolutely fast asleep right now. He's completely asleep right now. That's so funny. It is so funny that he's completely asleep. So, he's so sleepy and cute. Yeah, I know. It's so funny, isn't it? And yeah, I managed to do a little bit of a walk around this. So, yeah, it's really, really good. Dreaming about bones. No, he doesn't eat bones, Dexter. He eats, what was it? He eats, like human food. He really, really likes human food for some reason. He really, really does. It's quite funny, quite amusing, really. But he absolutely loves human food. So, mainly like if you have any sort of pastry stuff, he goes absolutely crazy for anything that's like pastry related. So, he goes absolutely mad for pastry related stuff. On your hamster, it's the same. Yeah. He's munches like not the food that they're supposed to eat, don't they? Dexter does the same. He does. Okay, stick that back onto streaming. Then we're good to go. Yeah, he likes like pasties and like sausage rolls and things like that. And chicken is his favourite food. He's absolutely mad for chicken. Absolutely mad for chicken. Goes absolutely mad. Yeah. Yeah. Creamy pastry must be shared with the food. Yeah. Sausage rolls. Yeah. Absolutely loves sausage rolls. Yeah. It's actually quite cold in this room. I'm surprised. Quite surprised how cold it is in here. Radiator's turned on max as well. It must be really cold outside for it to be like that. But that was funny with Dexter, wasn't it? It was really funny just popping in on Dexter to see little old Dexter snoring. Oh, it's good though, isn't it? I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. But yeah, I think my phone's suffering from slight thermal overheating. Maybe that's why I've been having issues with the apps and stuff. Yeah. over 50 Fahrenheit. Oh, look at that. I'm just looking. I'm just looking at the stream back a little bit just to see. I'm just looking back at the stream now just for a second. I want to just see what Dexter looks like. He's so cute snoring. Oh, you can proper hear him snoring, can't you? He's just completely asleep, the little man. Oh, bless him. I'm just looking back now at the stream that I did. He's so sleepy. You can proper hear him snoring as well. He's gone to the wind because normally I can't get that close to him when he's asleep without him like jumping up and wanting me. So he must be completely asleep. He must have completely passed out. He must have completely passed out. Poor little Dexter. I was just looking back at the stream, it was funny. Yeah. Fast asleep. Laser hair removal's doing okay. I don't know what it is. What's it currently? It's claiming that it's. What temperature is it? Temperature in Blackpool 60 degrees C, 44 Fahrenheit. Sorry, 70, 60. Where did 60 come from? 70. 7 degrees Celsius, 44 Fahrenheit. Can't understand Fahrenheits. Yeah, whoa, jumping around the microphone thingy. Yeah, it's great. It's just great to be chatting, just doing stuff. Can't believe that there's so many people been watching for so long. That's really interesting. Very interesting indeed, yeah. I just bumped that down slightly. Is that better? I'm trying to just like get the best angle because it has a tendency to not fully frame me right. Hey, hey, hey! Oh. It's very quiet. Very quiet. But how long is that? That's not too bad. Oh, we're almost going to do 2 hours. And I'm at 20% battery now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting notifications. It just annoys me though that it buzzes me. That's impressive, yeah. It's been, yeah, it's doing well. I've noticed though that the frame rate is juddery a bit. It's gone very juddery, so there's a lot of thermal throttling. So, yeah, it needs to be better. Definitely needs to be better. So, yeah, great fun. Great fun. Wow, we got a blip of 10 then. We got a blip of 10, but obviously not. I'm going to just take the headphones off because it's really distracting hearing myself in like 5 seconds delay. It's like I was just checking that what it was. You're sure your battery's getting a workout? Mine is getting an extreme workout. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to go at the 2 hour mark, guys, because I could switch over to a laptop though. I could end this stream and switch over to a laptop. That is true, I could do that. But it's doing quite well, isn't it? It is doing quite well. Do I get the live control room though or not? There's the go live thingy. Manage, no upcoming. That's separate. So yeah, it seems to be completely inaccessible in a way. Yeah, it's definitely just like through the phone. They seem to have separated it out so that you can't actually access that from. It's very strange how they do it. It's very strange how they do it. They seem to treat mobile different to how they treat anything else, really. So, but that's good. It's done. Yeah. 10, I know. 11, even. Great. Absolutely awesome. It's going absolutely awesome, guys, isn't it? I'm very impressed. Very impressed with it. Yeah, sure, Paul. Yeah, you go make supper. No problem. I could do it on the laptop though. That is something that I could do. Something that I'm bearing in mind. Well, I might go to bed. Because it is getting like quite late, surprisingly. So just trying to figure that out. Just trying to figure that one out. But yeah, I could carry on for another hour, couldn't I? Yeah, so right, let's get a laptop stream set up. You're yawning too. Right, okay, let's go over to laptop mode then. Before we lose this one, we can actually switch over to laptop mode. So I think we'll go for the laptop because it worked on all of us. It did. It really did. Legitimately did, didn't it? 5:38. Okay, I have to log out and log back into Streamlabs for unknown reasons. Right. Okay. Log in. We will switch over. Just need to eject Wolfpack. That can be safely removed. Is that lead safe? Yeah, lead safe. Right. Okay. Low access. we're just going to switch over because I didn't realise this was going to be so popular. So sorry, guys. I'm just slightly like engaged, just sorting this out. So that use the Logi. You can do 4K. No, we're all right. We don't need it in 4K mode. I think we'll be safe with that. Super. Yeah, that's okay. Right, that's okay. Right, we can actually now go live. So we're at 16% battery now. So let me set this up. Create a new event. Low latency. That's interesting that the monetization controls aren't there. Is there a picture of me I can use? Yeah, I can use that thumbnail. Okay. Enable auto start DVR. People. Da 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 da. Seems legit, so it's ready to go. Right. Okay, everything's about to end on there. We're at 15%, so we're actually going to launch the new one now. And what's that like? Output. Bitrate is 6,000. Okay, nothing special. We're actually live on that now, which is crazy. That is crazy, crazy. Bits. We can stick at 6,000, can't we, for a little bit? I want to stick it at 10, but maybe it's like trying to ask too much of it. So yeah, we'll attempt that. Right, it should actually be live now then. We should in theory be live twice. Alright, I can turn that on manually. Right, that's turned on manually. And yeah, that's cool. Right, if you guys want to actually check, there's a second stream now. There's actually a second one, which is totally insane. I don't even know how that's even physically possible, but there you go. Very cool. So if you guys want to go and look, that's cool. Hey, 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 look. We can do it. Two. Very cool. It is. It is. So we shall end the old one and start the new one, shall we? Yes, we shall. How crazy is that? That's totally crazy. It's like 2 angles of dangles. That's crazy. That's pretty impressive. It is pretty impressive, isn't it, Logan? Yeah, that is impressive. Because I didn't know that thing was going to last so long, so I was impressed with how long that lasted for. But I didn't know that I can do multiple ones. So I'm about to end the other one. So 2 screens, 2 streams. Yeah, very true. Very true. It was interesting. It was an interesting experiment for sure. Definitely an interesting experiment for sure. It's definitely better quality, obviously. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, that, isn't it? That it's on both. Right, that's impressive. I do like that. I do like that. That is cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You're in. You're in, Ave Hall. Give us a chat if you're in. HD. It's supposed to be HD on the other one, but it wasn't, was it? It was going a bit wrong. A bit wrong. But it's better. It's certainly better. So I've switched over to that. That is awesomeness. And obviously we've got the support me goal as well. So that's good. Which is done. So, but I just wish that Streamlabs software actually worked properly on mobile, because it doesn't. So it sucks. Sucky sucks. Hey ho, there you go. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. What it is. I'm glad you like it though, Michael. HD. HD, certainly HD. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a great, thanks for doing that, Logan. Thanks for doing that. And we're on the 2 hour mark, so we will be saying goodbye very soon. Oh, it's getting like the warnings that it's on low power now. It's getting upset that it's on low power. You're loving it. You're loving it. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's definitely better, obviously. Definitely better. That little bit better. How's the audio like? Oh, it's not much. It's a workhorse. It's certainly a workhorse. So it's done 2 hours and it's at 9%. Okay, so bye everyone. about to go. That boy is about to go